That was a hyperextended show. Oh, oh well, it's being exported, going to the file land. Oh man, if that's going to take 10 minutes, we're going to be here for a while. But that's okay. That's what we're about. Okay, I'm going to next get the Facebook going. I hope it can be gotten going. Uh-oh, I'm having flashies. Ah, I don't know if we're going to be... Okay, oh, now we got the title block here for Facebook. And so it looks like some things are working. And I will go ahead with this. And just typing up the Facebook billboard and putting my name up there in lights. All right, all right. And hopefully this will start broadcast in 3, 2, 1. Now, oh my goodness gracious, we're still at a huge block of time for a over-recorded show that was kept on. The machine was kept on. I think it played into itself. I don't know. And looks to be all right on the Facebook and YouTube. Although, are the scenes changing? And I don't think they are, so I'm gonna do, oh, of course they aren't, because the door is, that'll cause something. I just changed the circuits. Oh yeah, now that's live. Okay, we seem to be doing okay. We got about 4 minutes left on that extended, hyper-extended show that I believe might have recorded into itself. It is 8:03 p.m. I am Richard Slezak. This is KXVS.org, and we're going to kind of light things up in here as we can, since now we're on Facebook and YouTube. And we're going to migrate over to the big table, where I got the microphones turned on and the computer too. Oops. We're going to keep an eye on that. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We're going to keep an eye on the audition computer. Just unstringing headphone line. Oh, that just made it far worse. All right, then we seem to have our cord situation under control here. That is the headphone cord. And checking over here on the Audition computer for what's up, I believe we can advance on to taking something down. And voila, come on. Yeah, we just did. Good. Okay, and our next item to export, we only have 2 left. And hopefully this won't take very long. It says 2 minutes, so we'll give it a rest. Back over here on my own HP. Let me get up and going here for so we can get things like the weather in, plus actually report on what's going on in the world. And not going to tell you my passwords. I don't want to know yours either. We got 807 here at KXVS.org. I am Richard Slezak, coming to you over Facebook and YouTube, as well in a live stream, in a live video stream. We have cameras set up here in the studio to give you a look at what we have going on here. I hope there are those of you out there in the audience interested in journalism, both radio and print, for we offer both here at KXVS.org, and in the form of web radio and Connections monthly newspaper. Over California, North Sierras seem to have a winter storm watch. Then the Central Sierras, North and Central, that's more of a storm. Is it a storm watch or? Yep. Oh, I can't read the winter storm. Down south in the Tehachapi's, we have a nice blue. And, oh, that's either winter weather advisory, and then for the West Mojave and the Coast Ranges and down Interstate 15, it looks to be, I'm trying to match gale warning. Maybe. Oh, it's a wind advisory. So that's what's happening over California. It's happening over Utah, northern Arizona and New Mexico, and northeast Nevada looks to be a storm warning and winter weather advisory. So the Rockies are getting the basin and range country getting the storms we've been having. Let me tend to some more engineering over here. And we're back with the Audition computer. and we can close up a recorded portion that was played earlier and brought forth. Okay, we only have one more to take down here, or to export to file. And this will only take a minute. Meanwhile, on our radio DJ computer, not getting, oh, here we go. And we have 811 here at KXVS.org. We have sponsors. We'd love for you to be one of our sponsors if you're a small business here in Stockton. Law firm, accounting firm, insurance, real estate. Hey, we'll talk you up right here. And that involves, had it earlier, but now we have things up for the function, but that's okay too. So contact us here at 231 West Bedford Road, 467-4455. And we'll talk you up on the air, and you can be one of our fine sponsors. Also at the voiceofstockton.org. Look us up. And, alrighty, we got a clear audition computer. Be able to go into our recorded portion of our show. Hotel Furniture Liquidators, they're at 1648 North Shaw Road here in Stockton. Give them a look. Buy some up for your home or your rental to furnish. The Miracle Mile Bookstore, 2210 Pacific Avenue, and Doors Book Recyclery, 2310 Pacific Avenue. Fong, too, does the purchasing there. She does the stocking. And if you have books to sell, she might be interested. And if you want to buy books for your friends and family, hey, that's the place to do it. Custom Plastics and Signs at 326 East Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard here in Stockton. They make signs. We saw a bunch of them here in the election campaign. They print T-shirts and business cards. They'll build you a plastic display. They print stencils that you can use to paint with and do artwork with. Vehicle and boat graphics. These come out with a kind of a wax paper backing, and you just peel them off and stick them to your boat or to your vehicle. And yes, they have the plastic and rods, sheets, and tubes. Plastic fabricating, they'll do for you. That's Custom Plastics and Signs, 326 East Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard here in Stockton. Millennium Computer Repair on the road for you. Give them a call in the 209 at 922-1879. Safraz Khan is their lead technician. They'll do hardware and software repairs. They'll restore your computer to running just like new. That's Millennium Computer Repair in the 209-922-1879. Habitat for Humanity Restore. New stock arriving daily. Building materials, tools, equipment, HVAC, electrical, plumbing, paint, cleaning supplies, filters, furniture, building accoutrements such as doors and windows can be had at the Restore, 4933 West Lane. That's 4933 West Lane, 100 yards south of March Lane on West Lane. Habitat for Humanity Restore. Tender Donuts, we bake fresh daily, open 7 days a week till 6 p.m. And Chanrath Sam and Siv Sam, bake fresh daily, 1304 East Hammer Lane. Tender Donuts, 1304 East Hammer Lane. Leaders T-shirt and business card printing in Lodi, 500 East Lodi Avenue at Garfield. That's Leaders T-shirt printing, 500 East Lodi Avenue at Garfield, and business cards too. Alrighty, those are some of our sponsors. And today we had our peaceful holiday fair, and that was over at United Central Methodist Church. And Craft and Vendor Fair will be on December 16th from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at 445 West Weber Avenue in Suite 240. That's in the warehouse on December 16th. That's 2 weeks from Monday. Yeah, 1st, 2nd, 9th, 15th, yeah. 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And that's Dressing Cinderella's 2018 Holiday Craft and Vendor Fair. We've had the function, and we're going to be having another one coming up. Last Saturdays at 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., and that's going to be on the 29th of this month. A positive monthly event for youth, families, and organizations that serve them. And we'll be doing it at 725 North Eldorado Street at the Teen Impact Center. That's going to be coming up on the 29th. There's that was today. Oh, well. And El Concilio is having a Navidad en el Valle this coming Friday at the Stockton Civic Auditorium. There's going to be a lunch from 11 to 2, and then a dinner from 5 to 8. It's a free event admission. Tamale dinners are $10 each. There's live music, photos with Santa, fundraising raffle, dancing. Purchase 10 tickets or more and get reserved table. Those tables are held until 5:30 p.m. And again, that's going to be at the Stockton Civic Auditorium coming up this Friday for afternoon lunch and evening dinner. Sounds pretty cool. All right, yes. Oh, let's get to more weather. Back over here on the my own HP 15. And let's zero in on Stockton. CA. And boom. And see, we like to utilize government services such as the National Weather Service, formerly known as the Bureau. And current conditions at Stockton Metro Airport as of 7:55 p.m. were fair, 49 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity at 83%, wind at 6 miles per hour out of the south-southwest, barometer at 29.97 inches of mercury. That's 1,014.7 millibars. Dew points at 44 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Wind chill makes it feel like it's 46. Now this evening, going to continue to have scattered showers, then patchy fog with a low of 38. Tomorrow morning, patchy fog, then mostly sunny with a high of 51. Tomorrow night, area fog with a low of 36. Monday, area fog in the morning, then partly sunny with a high of 52. Monday night, chance of showers 40% with a low of 41. Then Tuesday, 50% chance of showers with a high of 51. Tuesday night, increasing showers likely, 60% with a low of 43. Wednesday, showers likely with a high of 51. And Wednesday night, a chance of showers with a low of 44. So we'll be getting plenty of dew tonight and looks like tomorrow night. Then it's going to probably be raining. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Tuesday and Wednesday. So, hey, looks like the storm door is somewhat open, and temperatures aren't all that. I've seen it colder, but I've seen it warmer too. So, lows in the 40s, highs in the low 50s is good for December. Have a sip of coffee here. All righty-us. Okay, we're going to continue the Saturday evening news, and let me get out our previous shows and show to be direcciones, known as a show log and a show plan. We've been going over the election results of November 6th. Most interesting. Learn about one another, looking these things over, both here and nationwide. And the divisions aren't as broad as they were. There was changes that came forth in this election. Their elections are like really radical political earthquakes. Obviously this one was. It changed the makeup of the House by 40 seats. And see, last week we covered Georgia, Oregon, Washington, and Montana. And preceding that, Missouri, Indiana, North Dakota, and now Tennessee we never got to. And we'll be able to give it a good look this evening. We have done California quite thoroughly back on the 17th. And we'd had a Friday morning show where we did Missouri, Indiana, North Dakota, and so we're going to continue to march now, and we're going to go to, we'll just keep this out. Because we don't want to double cover. And with that, going to get the recorded portion of the show going here in a matter of a few seconds. And we have 8:25 here at the Voice of Stockton. Okay. Coming to you over KXVS.org. 12-01, comma, Saturday evening news. And we have 8:25 p.m. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, listening to us over KXVS.org, the voice of Stockton. I am Richard Slezak. It is the Saturday Evening News, and we're going further traveloguing, looking what happened, political travelogue, that is. Looking at what happened in other states in the most recent November 6th elections. Plus, we'll be taking a look at the exit polls. Woo-wee! Looking at politics here in America. And as we were saying on the lead-in, last show, that was last Saturday, we were in Montana, Washington, Oregon, and Georgia. So we're going to head on. We're going to keep it in the West. And we're going to look at, like to see the Senate races, but we do need to know what's going on with our immediate neighbors. So we're going to just go over to Reno and does nv.gov, and going to visit the Nevada Secretary of State's website, and that is at we have 8:26 p.m. and we're at NV dot, well, they don't even have a dot SOS dot GOV. Oh, Radius. Let's go to elections, voters, early voting, county clerk contact, registration drives, voters, election day info, Nevada voter, election info, candidate info, election results, initiatives, referendums, voting services. Ew. Okay, let's look at election. Let's look at 2018 election. And hopefully this has some election night results, early voting, and again, we're looking for results here in Nevada, and Jackie Rosen got 490,071 votes, and Dean Heller, the incumbent, got 441,202 votes, difference being 11 take away 2 is 9, 6, then that would be 8, and 9, and 8 take away 49,869 vote difference. So a healthy 10% difference between the two in terms of the votes cast. And Washoe, Reno, and Clark, Las Vegas counties voted Democratic in the Senate race. Story, Carson City, Douglas, Lynn, working from west to east, Mineral, Churchill, Pershing, Humboldt, Lander, Nye, Eureka, and that was the center. That was the west, the center, and out on the east, Elko, White Pine, and Lincoln counties voted Republican. Governor races. Steve Sisolak beat Paul Laxalt. And District, U.S. Representative District 4, and that's Democratic win. Stephen A. Hursford got 51.93% of the vote. Crescent Hardy got 43.75 in District 3. You got Susie Lee beat Danny Tarkanian, which I think there's only, that's funny, they have District 4 and District 3. There's only 2 districts in the state. So, very Democratic, both the congressional races and governor race and Senate race. Gov. Sen. 2 U.S. Rep. Dem. So, Nevada is blue. Very blue as a result of this election. Not super overwhelming, because we're looking at 52 to basically 43 in percentages. So it's not like there aren't any Republicans. There's just 10 to 20% more Democrats who made it to the polls than Republicans. I know there's independents and I know there's crossovers. Those percentages are low. The independents, of course, split, but crossovers, you're looking at 5%. Okay, we go on, and now we're going to go down to Arizona. I think it's az.gov, and we got Arizona work agencies, government of Arizona. They got agencies. Let's see if it can go by agencies. Yeah, should. Usually school. Oh, Secretary of State. Okay. We have 834, and we're looking at az.sos.gov. And let's go look at some results. Bango. And business, public elections, services, computer services, administration. What the heck? Weird. Oh, this is Secretary of on the web. I'm just going to go over to his site. I believe that's a good way to go. And ooh, Arizona vote. Okay, I guess that's, oh, unofficial result. What the heck? It goes to a different thing. Okay, we'll go to Arizona votes. Election results. Arizona's don't need to join the AZO. Message from Secretary of State Michelle Reagan. On the ballot counting process, many people across Arizona, in the media, and across the U.S. are wondering why it takes so long to count ballots. In Arizona, there are 15 elected county recorders. Their elections divisions tabulate the ballots and upload them to the Secretary of State website. Secretary of State's only role in this process is to display the results once they are uploaded by each county. One of the major reasons it takes time to count ballots is that there are hundreds of thousands of early ballots dropped off at the polls on Election Day, approximately 320,000 statewide this time. The counties are currently working to verify the signatures on each and every one of those early ballots before they can be tabulated. Once the county election officials verify the signature on each of those ballots, which is no small task, they then make sure that a voter didn't cast an early ballot and vote in person at a polling location. All of these processes take a little bit of time and is done to ensure that voters can trust the outcome of their elections. Also to ensure the security of our elections. Arizona has made it a top priority to make sure that our critical election infrastructure is secure from any nefarious actions. In Maricopa County, the data cartridge from each voting machine at the polling locations is physically removed from when the polls close and securely transported to a central location. Each and every cartridge is then tabulated. Previously, the data was transmitted over secure phone lines instead of physically moved. This, while more secure, does slow down the process. Everybody is working diligently to tabulate all of the election results in a manner that Arizonans can be proud of and, most importantly, trust the results. And by the local counties doing it, you got the oversight right there of the people. And early ballot status, find my district. Election results. Okay, let's go to that. Oh, this was back to, what the heck? Stay connected. Oh, wow. This is kind of crazy making. I'm continuing to look for these to not much avail. Okay, now I'm going to 2018 general election results. See if this is a new page. This is the Voice of Stockton coming to you over KXVS.org. We're in Arizona at Michelle Reagan, Secretary of State of the State of Arizona. Here are the unofficial results. U.S. Senator Kristen Sinema, 1,191,100 votes. Martha McSally, 1,135,200 votes, for a difference of 55,000. Angela Green, Green Party, 57,442. Oh my, Governor Doug Ducey gets it, Republican. No. Okay, send. is Dem, Gov is Rep. And he led by 336,522. And the Senate one, though, was only basically 91 take away 35, which would have been 6,000. 56,000 difference. Oh my. And we have approximately 2.3 million ballots cast. Now, Secretary of State, SOS, went Dem by 20,000 votes. Attorney General went Republican by 80,000. Superintendent of Public Instruction, it's partisan, and so far leading by 71,676 is Kathy Hoffman, Democrat, and that's up of Pub Inst. And so far, that's the Dem by 71,676. Very interesting. Corporation commissioner, Democrat got 25. Oh, wow. 2 Republicans split it, but it's like 25%, 600, 1,700, 7,200s. Oh, elect 2. Oh, wow. And the Democrat got it. By, oh, wow. Good job. She won with 23,000 votes. And that was over 23,000 over one Republican and 27,000 over the other. Wow. State Senator, we have Kate beat Christine by 200 votes out of 94,000, 95,000 cast. Then we have state reps. We have a Democrat beat a Republican in the 17th. Elect 2? Yeah, okay. And 3 people running at a Proposition 127. And there was a Prop 127, a Prop 305, and neither of those passed. And what's strange is there's nothing here for the congressional races. Okay, had registered voters, 3,716,161. Ballots cast, 2,409,910. Voter turnout, 64.85%. And it, wow. So Arizona's a little bit more blue than red. Quite something. Now we're going to go on to the state of Utah. We're going to get the West. Gonna cover our beloved western states. .ut.gov. Okay. And we have 8:46 p.m. You are webtuned to the voice of Stockton, through which, coming from, through to KXVS.org. And we have official website of the state of Utah, election and voting. Looks to be pretty well organized. Election and voting. It comes under the Lieutenant Governor's office. And so there's upcoming meetings, government maps and data, legislature, media, and social, feedback. I'm not a robot. Legislative, executive. Let's head on over to the Lieutenant Governor's office. And Utah Lieutenant Governor elections. And so I'm going to write down that website title. electionsutah.gov. We acknowledge our sources around here. And election results. All right, state of Utah. Having a good organized election, statewide, federal, congressional, statewide offices, state senate, state house, board of education, county, statewide judicial, district judicial, state proposition, search by name. So we're going to go statewide, federal, and oh my, U.S. Senate is Mitt Romney got 665,215 votes. And yes, he's still a Republican. Jenny Wilson, Democrat, got 328,541. Tim Adlalder of the Constitution Party got 28,774. Craig R. Bowden, Libertarian, got 27,607. And Reed McCandless, Independent American, got 12,708. Look up those parties. Look up the Constitution Party. They're not a bad party. If you're politically conservative and haven't been liking the Republicans because, well, various reasons, look them up, but just look up constitutionparty.org. And so Mitt got 665K, and Jenny got 329, round up, K. And that's the Senate. U.S. All righty. Going to go to congressional, and there's only 4 districts. The first covers northern Utah all the way across the state from Colorado, Nevada, Wyoming, and Idaho. And Rob Bishop won it, got 156,000 votes. Leo Castillo, Democrat, got 63,000. Eric Eliason, United Utah, got 29,000. And Adam Davis of the Greens got 4,786. And Wisconsin, and that's the first district, had, oh my, 535, 68, 98, 105, 255,000, 255K turnout. That's decent. And I don't know if it's lower down the page or results by county. If this race is added to my race, click to remove. Oh, yeah, that you operated by going back to the map, and that was the first, and that covers the northern portion of the state. The second is the west, all along the Nevada border, all the way over to the, I think it's the Kaibab River, 2/3 the way across the state. And Chris Stewart, Republican, won with 151,489 votes. Shireen Gorbani, Democrat, got 105,000 votes. And Jeffrey Whipple, Libertarian, got 13,000 votes. So we're looking at 14, 105, 119. Oh, wow. Which would make 270,000 turnout. Or, let's see, 14 and 105 is 119. 51, 170, yeah, 270,000. So that's reasonable. That's actually quite decent. That's a 60% turnout. And now we're going over to District 3, which is the southeast portion along US 50. Actually, I think it's 40. It's southeast corner up to Eastern. And Republican John Curtis got it with 174,856 votes. Democrat James Courage Singer got 70,686. Gregory Durdeen, American Independent American, got 6,600, nearly 6,700. Timothy Zeidner, United Utah, got 6,600 votes. So that makes for 13, 71, 84, 178, 258,000 in the third. So we're no unusual low turnout. But what's fun is coming up, even in Utah. We slipped in. And this is the fourth. Mia Love, Republican, got 134,270 votes. But Ben McAdams, Democrat, got 134,960 votes. Good turnout. That's basically 135 and twice. That's 270K. And Dem won by 4, 9, And 694 votes. Woo-wee! All right. And that's a look at, let's take a look at the statewides. No races for this election. Okay. That's kind of our federal level look. Don't really need to dive further. We're in California, they're in Utah. And so next we're going to Colorado. And, oh, wait a minute. sos.co.gov. We have 8:56 p.m. here at KXVS.org. We are traveling about the country looking at election results, statewide offices, congressional and U.S. Senate and governor. So Colorado elections and voting. Oh, and we're at 8:57, and we're at sos.state.co.gov. And general election results and data, political party information. Oh, they got some good stuff here. I'm going to check results and data. Uh-oh. Oh, here's general election results. Continuing to March. 8:58 p.m. KXVS.org. And scrolling down. Representative to the 116th United States Congress, District 1, Diana D. Geet, got 272,886 to 85,000 for Charles Casper Stockham. And there was a libertarian, Raymond Anthony Doane, got 11,600 votes. 369,693 cast. Second district also went Democratic with 259,000, nearly 260,000 votes out of 430,000 votes cast. We had a Republican win in the third of 336,000 votes cast. The Republican only 173 to 146, so that was 33,000 separating them. District 4 also went Republican. This a bit more lopsided. 234 to 145, 369,000 votes cast. District 5 went Republican, 322,000 people voted, 184 to 126, so that was about a 3-2. Over in the 6th, that was the 5th, Democrat won, 187 to 148 out of 346 votes cast, 346,000. So we have 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-3, 3-3. U.S. House, 3 Dem, 3 Rep, and to 430K turnout. Wow, that's twice what we get. Where do they all come from? And state offices in question, state senate, judiciary retention. Okay. I'm just gonna scroll down now. What do we got? Uh-oh. Lieutenant, okay, governor, lieutenant governor. All right. Jed Polis and Diane Primavera, Democrat, win. Okay. Secretary of State, Democrat gets it, 1,313,716 to 1,113,927. Not much, 200,000 separating out of 2.5 million cast. Treasurer, same thing, one with 190,000 votes out of 2.5 million cast. Attorney General, won by 5, 6, 161,000 out of 2.5 million cast. Oh, Colorado Board of Education. Oh, they have State Board of Education, but they use the congressional districts. Democrat won 1, District 2, District 4, Republican. Then there was region of the University of Colorado at large. Democrat won that by 110,000 votes. So it seems it was a matter of getting out the vote, and the Democrats got out the vote. 9:03 p.m. I am Richard Slezak, bringing you the Saturday evening news over KXVS.org. Regent District 3, Republican won there, but only by 23,000 votes, 22,000. District 5, Republican won there, but by considerably larger, 189 to 119. Now, District 5 in the congressional, I think, went Republican as well. Then we have 20th Judicial District, District Attorney, so they run theirs kind of like a southern state, not by county, because I guess some counties are underpopulated. So they just do it by judicial district. And they have Regional Transportation District Director positions being voted for, and oh, those are, they don't hide partisan and nonpartisan. There was an Amendment 5. It didn't pass. An Amendment W did pass. Amendment X passed. Amendment Y passed. Amendment Z passed. Amendment A passed. Amendment 73 did not pass. Amendment 74 didn't pass. Amendment 75 didn't pass. Proposition 109 didn't pass. 110 didn't pass. 111 passed. 112 did not pass. Yeah, the propositions are statutory their amendments are constitutional. And so that's the report of the election results for offices in Colorado. Swung blue. Swung blue. Didn't get down into the state senate or the state house, but that analysis can wait for another date. Okay, now we're going to go over to New Mexico. It is 9:06 p.m. here at KXVS.org. .sos.newmexico.gov. Oh. New Mexico Secretary of State. And theirs is sos.state nm.gov. Now, we know they had congressional races, so that's what we're going to look at for our neighbor to the east of us, east of Arizona. And wow, general election official results right up there. Secretary of State is Maggie Tolbus Oliver. Lovely lady. And election results, view, and possible automatic recounts, voter turnout. All righty. Let's see about voter turnout for New Mexico. Oh, they have it by county. And yeah, it's 58, 65, 51, 50, 55, 44, 63. I'm reading off percentages. 53, 51, 55, 51, 68, 54, 40, 57, 72. 53, 44, 64, 52, 52, 50, 46, 51, 49, 57, 67. Yeah, so it looks like 67 was the high and 40 the low. Statewide voter turnout, 701,654 of 1,281,000 voters. So, let us go back here. Federal. Find and track results sorted by the level of government. Election results. And, oh my. Candidate, U.S. Senator Martin Heinrich, Democrat, got 376,998. Libertarian Gary Johnson, 107,201. And Mike Rich, Republican, 212,813. 697,000 votes cast. Democrat wins it. All right, all right. And that's a good one. District 1, U.S. House, 249,000 voted. Democrat got 147,000. And that was Deborah Howland. Then District 2, Xochitl Torres Small won it with 101,000. Yvette Harrell, close race. Republican got 98,000 out of close to 200,000 cast. District 3, Democrat Ben Luan got 155,000. Libertarian Christopher Manning got 13,000, and Gerald Steve McFall got 76,000 out of 245,000 ballots cast. All right. And so Dems got 3 of 3 U.S. House. Wow. Cleaned up on it. New Mexico, red. And let me just go up here. Go back and see what else we can bring up here. They have quite statewide offices and questions. See what others they have. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, yeah. Democrat wins it. Michelle Lujan, Grisham, and Howie Morales got 398,000 votes to the Republican Steve Pierce and Michelle Garcia Holmes of 298. Secretary of State, Democrat wins it, 399 to 257. State Auditor, Democrat wins it, 395 to 291. State Treasurer, Democrat wins it, 364 to 286. Attorney General, Democrat wins it. Hector Balderas got 427,000 votes to Michelle Eugene Hendricks, 231,000. And yeah, Commissioner of Public Lands, oh my, here's an exception. Wait, no. Democrat wins it, 352,000 to 297,000. There was, for the Republican, Patrick Lyons. Michael Glicero, a Libertarian, got 40,000 votes. So, wow. Oh, man. We've got 913 here at the Voice of Stockton. Of Publands, AG, State Treasurer, State Auditor, S Audit, and SOS. Wow! Wow! New Mexico, red, blue as can be. Wow. Okay. Got 913. Let us continue to march. And now we've done Montana and North Dakota. Getting far afield there. So let us go to the at 9:14 p.m. and we'll make this our last finish up for this evening in the great state of Texas. sos.tx.gov. And yes, it is. Make a little zone for the big state. And SOS Texas GOV. looking and we're looking and we're looking. It's Rolando B. Pablos. He is the Secretary of State in Texas, and we have an election information we can go to about election division. Vote Texas, conducting your elections. Election results. And big state. Historical early voter registration data. We have for a November 2017 amendment election. Ooh, voter registration figures 91 to the present. It's interesting. Turnout and voter registration. We can come back to Texas and registered voters for the March primary, 15,249,000. Voting age population, 19,900,000. Percentage of voting age population registered, 76%. Turnout in the March primary, was 1,548,000 for 10%. That's gubernatorial Republican. Democrat was 1,068 for a 7% turnout. Okay. Election outlook. Election night returns. General election, election night returns. Statewide race summary. And county by county, general, oh my. I don't know if that's going to get anything. Got county by county results. Elections homepage. Ugh. I just got to go right on back there. Election night returns. And again, going to general election. And they got statewide summary. Okay. What gives? Still nothing. Still nothing. Select a race, U.S. Senator, select a county. There's 258 Texas counties. Oh, man. County by county results. This ain't cool. Only displays election results for statewide races. For local election results, please contact your county elections officials. Elections homepage. This is, oh man. Now, election night returns. Yeah. Early voting totals. And we're going to right back to election night returns. Back to the same one. We got 9:20 here at the Voice of KXVS.org. Early voting totals. Election night returns. How about on early voting totals? Oh, wow. They got all the dates. Primary election, general election. Oh, man. Making it. See, we're looking for this stuff, and for you, I'm sharing this because they don't make it easy. New primary election law calendars. Revised. Election results, election funds. Let's go back to election results. That probably takes us. Turnout in. Wow. It's not. It doesn't look like we can get to it on this page. Some states don't make it easy. Oh, man. Historical election results. Nah. Doesn't tell us anything. This is voter registration on official early voting figures. Not seeing what we need to see. So they're not posting up thing one, and we've been spending time. Yep. Results not seen, and this is as of 9:23 p.m. So 9:24 p.m. and I did find Tennessee finally posted their stuff up, and we've pretty well done the West Coast. We're all the way to Texas, and where we can go, a state not, it's halfway across the country, but we do have a lot of people from there, and SOS.Oklahoma. See how things went there. Close up the show on that one. And sos.ok.gov. And business services rules. Oh, it might be one of those states where the Secretary of State doesn't do elections. And so, my, that's how it looks here in Oklahoma. And yeah, this concerns businesses and registered agents. Secretary of State's office forms. So let us find where, there we go. I'm going to go dot elections dot ok dot gov. Maybe this will show us something. Election results. Results of primary, runoff primary. Doesn't look too promising. General and special elections, 2018. November 6th, statewide general election, election results. Okay, election results beta, federal, state, legislative, judicial races. View as a web page. Hoping to view. Okay, we have governor. Total of 1,186,000,000 people voted. Republican got 557. Democrat Drew Edmondson got 417. Okay. And OK/elections. And Republicans got the governor by 140,000. 140K out of 1.2 million votes. And then lieutenant governor, Republican got 629,000. Anastasia Pittman, Democrat, got 729,000 for the Republican, 406,000 for the Democrat. Auditor and inspector, this is a Republican versus a Libertarian. 818 versus to 217, Republican won. Attorney General, Republican, Mike Hunter, 750,000, beat Mark Miles, Democrat, 421,000. State Treasurer, Republican, Randy McDaniel, 779,000, nearly 780,000 to Independent Charles DeCoon, who got 309,000. Superintendent of Public Instruction, Republican Joy Hopmeister got 687,000. John Cox, a Democrat, got 397,000, and Larry Huff, Independent, got 99,000. Commissioner of Labor, Leslie Osborne, Republican, got 718,000. Fred Durrell, Democrat, 389,000. Brandy Dismukes got 56,000. Yeah, 1.2 million votes cast. That looks like it's pretty consistent in these statewide races. Glenn Mulready, Republican, for insurance commissioner, 622,000. Kimberly Fobbs, 368,000. And statewide 60-40 rep. My. Yes, it's a red state. Corporation commissioner. They like it Republican. Bob Anthony got 701,000 votes. Ashley McCrae, Democrat, 400,000. Jackie Short, Independent, 66,000. Then U.S. Representatives, House District 1 went to the Republicans. Again, this is a 60-40, 150 to 103. District 2, Democrat got 54,000. Mark Wayne Mullen, Republican, got 121,000. So that was a 2-to-1. District 3, Frankie Robbins got 26% of the vote. He's the Democrat. Frank Lucas, Republican, got 172,000 votes. District 4, Mary Bannon got 70,000 votes, but Tom Cole, Republican, got 150,000 votes. There's another 2-to-1. And District 5, the Democrat pulled it off. Kendra Horn got 121,149 to Steve Russell, who got 117,811. So had she got 238,000 people out to the polls. Others 236, 234, 216, 253,000 in the turnout. So Oklahoma, 4 U.S. Cong Rep, 1 U.S. Cong Dem. And so, all righty, folks. I'm going to call that a wrap for this evening's show. We got 9:34 p.m. here at KXVS.org. And going around the country, getting the results of the last election. Things swung blue, but some things stayed red. Oklahoma stayed red. New Mexico got more blue. Colorado, more blue. Utah stayed red, but not a very deep red. Arizona swung blue. And so it's Nevada swung blue. So not by a lot, but by a good 10%. So a look at things, what happened on and up to November 6th. And let me head over to the audition computer. And folks, this is the end for this portion. Thanks for listening in, and stay tuned for more KXVS.org radio. This has been the Saturday Evening News for December 1st, 2018. All righty, Richard Slezak here, and we're going to go to the radio DJ First, we're going to go up here to the XSplit and kind of bid you adieu from, let's see. Is anything happening? Oh, there it is. Hey, I restored the Facebook from sometime during the show, so sorry about that. We had it going earlier, and then we had a stoppage. How far back, I don't know. But, we did our 1-hour travelogue around the country. So with that, thanks for listening in and watching in here at KXVS.org. And I'll be back tomorrow night for the Islam show. And thanks for listening in and learning more about the election and how things look in offices held now. We visited Arizona and Utah, Nevada, New Mexico, got to Texas, couldn't find much, and then went on up to Oklahoma and learned a few things. So we got the vote out, Democrats got the vote out where they could, but Republicans did as well. Some places are more Republican than Democratic. That's just how it is. All right. And with that, I'm just going to discontinue the